We begin tonight with the lingering pandemic. While the vaccine has helped, the virus still spreading in our state.
And now Arizona, the only state where COVID is the leading cause of death. Adam Waltz has more on the local push to get more folks vaccinated before the holidays.
There is very little when it comes to COVID restrictions in Arizona. You can go to dinner, go to a movie, go to the Suns game, but COVID itself is still very real in Arizona. In fact, since the pandemic began, COVID is the #1 killer in our state, and the call to get people vaccinated is just as loud as ever.
Our daughter just turned 5 a couple of weeks ago.
A no-brainer for mom Sherry Beck at Tempe's second Sunday vaccine event. Her 5-year-old daughter is COVID vaccinated.
And be able to go places without having to be afraid of being close to people, to be able to give hugs to her friends and her family.
This week, the Sleeves Up campaign saying it's going door to door targeting African Americans who are hesitant to get the shot.
Being able to go to someone's door and talk about the vaccine, knowing that it's someone that is from your community that's talking to you, creates a certain level of genuineness.
There is still a strong effort to vaccinate because nothing is killing Arizonans more than COVID-19. The Arizona Public Health Association says across the country, Arizona is the only state where this is happening, but Arizona Governor Doug Ducey would have you think otherwise.
If you look at Arizona holistically, we've done as well as any place in the country in terms of how we've been able to protect lives and protect livelihoods.
Over the last week, Arizona has averaged 3,500 COVID cases and 35 deaths per day. Ross Goldberg with ValleyWise says the majority of patients in his hospital are unvaccinated.
It's ranged from the high 80s to 100%, and anywhere in that range of unvaccinated patients that we're having in the hospital.
How to change that? Dr. Goldberg says the vaccine is still the best defense against COVID-19.
Half the world has gotten these vaccines now, and we have not been overtaken by vampires or zombies, and we have not been seeing huge genetic defects. You've not been seeing a drop in the fertility rate. And the whole thing about being tracked and chipped, well, if you own a smartphone, you're a little late for that.
And as of right now, just over 60% of Arizonans have received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine. In Phoenix, Adam Waltz, ABC 15, Arizona.